let's talk about how we bought a house.
We're the Klase family, 4 siblings out of 10. We wanted to purchase a house together to renovate and live in, and boy, did we pick a doozy. If 2020 were a house, this would be it. Though it will take a lot of effort, we're excited to experience the adventure together. We each bring a different set of skills to the table. Josiah's construction background, Rachel and Leah's eye for design, and Sarah's willingness to do whatever she's told. Join us as we experience the wonderful world of home renovation.
We're living with our parents, and we just want to be a little bit more independent. So our neighbors reached out and offered us their house because they had already moved to Kentucky, and the price wasn't exactly in our range.
Definitely not in our budget. No.
So then fast forward to how many months ago did they reach out to us again?
It was like, what, 5 or 6 months ago?
Yeah, probably 6 months ago. So
Yeah.
it took a while before the ball started rolling.
So they reached out to us again and offered a much lower price that we could actually
Afford.
think that we
Together.
could swing
Yeah.
doing it together. So we started looking into
And we had never
mortgages.
actually been inside of their house before. Like they would
Right.
host stuff out in their yard that we like actually had to go over there for the first time and take a look around and see like if it was something we were even interested in.
Yeah, we didn't know the layout. We didn't know
Yeah.
pretty much anything about it.
Yeah.
So
We'd only ever been in the gazebo portion of it.
Yeah.
the people that got the first look of the house, like
That was you, right?
that was our brother Steve, who
Leo.
has the most experience because he owns his own business.
Yeah, construction.
Yeah, he has his own construction business. So, oh look! Let's come back. Let's pause. Take it back.
Bring it back to reality.
Back to
Back to
the
where we
first
left off.
people Who
Okay.
went and saw the
The
house
first people that got to see the house. Go ahead, Josiah.
was Leah and Steve and Mom.
And then Mom.
Mom, because she was good friends with the sellers.
We'll blip that out with.
With our neighbors.
A little scary walking around because, you know, it's
really
definitely a fixer-upper and very old.
So we decided to go for it. Started the process rolling. All the mortgage application stuff, and it took longer than we thought. It was supposed to take, they told us like a month,
Yeah.
and it ended up taking like 2 months.
2 months.
But that's also because our mortgage guy was like, you have a very unique situation.
Yeah, 4 of us.
Four
First-
adults that
Four
are
adult siblings.
buying it
who live
together,
in
and
the
it's
house.
not for the purpose of reselling it
Right.
or renting it.
Yeah,
So,
it's not like a business thing.
right.
But we liked the location, and we liked that it was 4 bedrooms, had a lot of potential. So that's
Right.
why we were
Our parents
excited.
liked the location too, because we'll be
right next door.
next door neighbors.
Within walking distance, easily.
It'll be
And
beautiful.
like a table.
You
or
could come
two.
over and grill.
You can still come grill for us.
Imagine, Father, when we get rid of that tree and that tree and that tree. You know how much green grass you'll have to mow?
We were counting on you guys taking
problem.
over the
No
mowing.
problem.
I do that
Are
kind
you
of
kidding
work.
me? He loves mowing.
Yeah, I thought Father loved mowing.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I keep telling myself to not feel guilty.
Don't feel guilty because I like mowing.
Sarah, what were your first impressions?
My first impression?
Yes.
Walking through there.
I was excited because I could see the potential. I was like, oh, this is going to be good. And I'm not afraid of, you know, getting a little dirty. So I can see how you would like this better. I'll give you that. You're welcome.
Bye. What about you?
I I mean, I already knew ahead of time that it was really outdated, so there's going to be a ton of
And
work.
you've done so many
Yeah.
like fixer-upper projects that to you it's like
Just
no big
another
deal.
job.
Like another job, exactly.
All right, looks like that leaks. They got a bucket under there. Wonderful.
For
So,
me,
it
it
didn't
was
really bother
like
me.
more like daunting, being like, oh man. This thing is a piece of junk coffee outside.
Long
This is
journey.
gonna be.
Yeah.
This is gonna
For
be
me, it
rough.
was definitely the cost. I'm all about the cost.
Fan of them, but if that's like the best method, then obviously I'm fine with it.
It's the
And-
easiest.
It's probably cheaper than doing
I was gonna say it's also cheaper than barn doors.
They
What
are
was
cheap.
that? Budget? We are on a budget.
Budget friendly.
Well, and I just don't like how so far it hasn't really been like laid out exactly how much each thing is gonna cost.
Yeah, because there's
it's
so many
like-
unknowns. It's like you run into one thing and
Yes.
it's like, oh, now you gotta
Yeah.
pay for this, and
So I don't like that about the project because I like to just know upfront exactly
How much something's
how
gonna
much
cost.
something is gonna cost.
We'll get there.
yeah.
Slowly but surely.